Now let me ask you all a question. If you had an opportunity to change your life and be transformed into something other than, would you take it? Let me tell you a little bit about the project. What we are trying to do is we are replicating the work that was started 30 years ago by Dr. Janos Martin in New York with the Living Museum. He took a small abandoned portion of the building of Creedmoor Psychiatric Center and converted it into a studio where he allowed the patients to come in and just create. There was no actual therapy being done. There was no processing of it, just creating and being given an opportunity to do so. So how this will work is that if you're interested in participating, we're going to make materials available for you to go up into the asylum once we get it set up, and you will be able to create whatever works of art you feel are meaningful to you.
Well, before I came to the mission, I was living under bread, homeless, drinking and drugging, smoking crack, just living like there was no more hope for me. Every night, sleeping out there in the street, cold, rain. Yeah, I've been going through a lot of pain and stuff. And when I did come to, I prayed. Because I was sitting across from the mission, by that daycare center, I was sitting there and I prayed and I had God. I know I relapsed so many times, been in a lot of different programs. I'm just asking for help again. I'm begging you.
So there's a fragmentation, there's a brokenness involved somewhere in somebody's life. Again, if it's economical, if it's relational, there's a brokenness, there's something that's fallen apart, something that's shattered. And we feel like that through God's grace and His love, that's the glue that helps to put those lives back together. And so again, it's not just about homelessness, but hopelessness. And here, we first want to restore some hope. Be able to share the love of Christ and give them hope, and then be able from there to introduce them. We first want to introduce them to Christ, then we want to be able to plug them in wherever they want to be plugged in, where they're willing to be plugged in, and where we feel like they can be best served.
Whether it's through painting, drawing, music, poetry, you name it, we want to make it available to you. Now, we're also in a partnership with Delgado Community College. How many of you didn't finish school?
I don't have no GED, but I got GOP.
Oh, all right now. How many of you would love an opportunity to go back to school and get your GED or get certification in some form of skilled trade? Well, that's wonderful, because guess what? With this partnership with Delgado, what we are going to be doing is we are going to have individuals who are participating within the asylum. We are going to try to get them enrolled into the Delgado's Accelerated Career Education Program. All right?